Hi, good afternoon and welcome to the video log and podcast from Zimmer and Peacock for the week starting the 5th of October 2020. So every week we do a podcast and video log about the sort of news from ZP for this week. So I'm going to obviously go through that now. So one of the notes that we put out there this week, we said welcome to Amanda. So Amanda's joining us at Zimmer and Peacock Limited, and it's really part of our expansion into London. So we mentioned, on the blog that we've opened up a new facility in London, and of course, if we can open up a new facility, then we need to be having people to work in there. So yeah, we've opened up this lab in London, and we're delighted that Amanda's going to be joining us and will be one of the first new people in that lab. So also this week, we've been celebrating our screen printed electrodes. One of the guys, we've got some very good engineers at the ZP, so they actually put together a little display box for it and put some of our electrodes in there, which is kind of nice. And the reason we were able to make the box is because obviously we've got CNC machines and saws, so we were able to kind of, even though we're known for biosensing and medical diagnostics, obviously we have mechanical and electromechanical engineering going on quite a bit in the business. So they put together a little display case and they put a little ZP on the front of it, so that was kind of nice. And into it they put the Zimmer Peacock census and they took a nice picture of it, so we put that on the blog because they're obviously proud of their work and we're proud of the work that they do for us. And it is probably worth mentioning that Zimmer Peacock does have the world's largest range of screen printed electrodes and off-the-shelf screen printed electrodes. Something else this week, we call it the electronic chili. So we obviously have our food sense product. I'm just going to grab it very quickly. So this is the food sense product. It's kind of like a glucose sensor, but for doing food quality and food safety testing. And it comes with some sensors that go in the front, and onto those sensors we can put, for example, ginger or garlic or chili, turmeric, all sorts of different types of foods, and we can measure the materials in those foods. So the electronic chili is actually just a little test piece for us, that instead of somebody putting on a sample of chili sauce, we can put the electronic chili in there and test that the meter and the app is all working well. So, and that's to support our food sense product. So we have a product, as I say, called Food Sense. So we put out just a little note about the electronic chili. Now we're having on the 22nd of October a big demo and live streaming of our food sensor. We're going to be measuring ginger in food, and so we're going to have a live webinar. On the website, there's a registration button, and you can register for the webinar. So that's on the 22nd of October at 8 a.m. London time, and we hope that you can make it. Now, finally, we do, at the moment, Zimmer and Peacock sponsors a PhD at Swansea Universities, 3 master's students at Swansea University. We're heavily involved in USN, where we're helping with a lot of student projects there. We're also heavily involved with Oxford University, and we're actually sponsoring Cambridge University Sensor Day. So we have a lot of really good academic contacts and collaborations, and we sponsor things. So today we just put out a call that there's a particular Erasmus project that runs, and it runs across a university in Hungary. It runs with a university in Norway called USN, and it runs with a university in Scotland called Heriot Watt. And so there's a lot of students on this Erasmus Masters, which is called Smart Systems Integration. And we know that many of them are reaching out to us at the moment, and trying to kind of get masters with us. So we're just kind of saying, look, you know, if you are on that if you are on that master's program and you're a little bit confused as to how to contact us, then there's a contact us button on our website at the moment. You can sort of contact us and sort of just put in the comment that you want to do your master's thesis with us, and we'll be hopefully happy to work with you. So that was the news for the week, starting the 5th of October 2020. As I say, welcome to Amanda. ZP, very proud of our screen printed electrodes. The electronic chili was just a little note about our food sense product, which is for food quality and food safety. We are doing a webinar on the ginger, testing of ginger. And I think our webinars are always intended to be kind of very, very informative and, you know, have a nice live demo running as well. And as I say, we're particularly sort of trying to help some Erasmus students on their Erasmus SSI students, Smart Systems Integration students this week. And if you're on that course and you're looking for a industrial supervisor or program to work on, then please contact us. Okay, so I appreciate you guys who listen to our video log and listen to our podcast every week. It's appreciated. All right, thanks very much.